your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I want to turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this acting like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stop pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's from pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them can big profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call it short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang. Hey, make profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, boys and girls? How are you all doing today? Another fantastic day inside of True Trading Group. How did we do it? Another triple-digit gain. This is getting out of control. My name is Michael Edward Paranati, folks. I go by Michael Edward. I began my career trading over 17 years ago. My very first job right out of college when I started working for T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. While there, I had to go through an educational training program before the fund let me touch $1 of their money. That's where I learned how to become a trader. I didn't have to sift through hours of YouTube videos. I was fortunate enough to be trained by professionals. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession. That was the stock market crash. But also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, along with my team of 9 professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries where you truly are a global community here at True Trading Group. And for those of you that do not know, we're the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, and individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We also cover all styles of trading. We do day trading, swing trading, also long-term investing. Like today, day trades and swing trades being called out inside True Trading Group. Triple digits on the swing trade, locked away. New swing trade opened. Triple digits locked away on the day trade. It's just been a fantastic day here inside of True Trading Group. But the point is that there's something here for everybody. Right? We do the day trading, swing trading, and also even long-term investing. So something truly for everyone. We take that university level of curriculum. We combine it with today's top financial tools. These are tools that help you guys make better decisions. They increase your chances of success, but they're very expensive. That's why most retail traders don't use them, not because they don't work or they're not helpful, but because they're very expensive. We have spent years building relationships with these companies so we can put their tools and products on our platform at no additional cost to you. This way you guys don't have to pay for them. It includes Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, congressional trading data to track trades by Congress, insider trading to track trades by management, TradingView's premium charting software with real-time tick-for-tick data, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, analyst ratings, the trade idea scanner, so much more. Honestly, too many for me to name. Of course, you get our courses, you get our trade alerts, but you also get these tools. We set you up with everything that you guys need to have the very best chance of being successful at one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to our members. We call that the TTG fam. Yes, you join the family when you guys join your training group. The TTG fam is hands down, especially it has really shown these last couple of weeks, man. The trading that's been going on inside of our group has just been unbelievable. Moderators, members alike, I'm just so insanely impressed. Our members are hands down the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you were ever going to find. And of course, you get all the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and I that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now, going on roughly the last 4 years. So if you're ready to learn trade and profit for real, you folks have all come to the right place. Of course, those of you that are busy and have full-time jobs and you have a busy schedule, all the tools, the resources, the alerts, everything is accessible on our mobile apps to keep it connected, no matter how busy you are, what you're doing. As long as you have a cell phone or a tablet, if you can listen to music during the day, then you can follow along and listen in on the analysis and the trade alerts and receive the push notifications in real time when our mods enter and exit their trades. I do these live 6 days a week, Sunday through Friday. Myself, other TeachD mods, and some special guests will come on here and we'll drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, and commentary that can help you become better traders. So if you guys have not yet done so, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure that you never miss out on any of these live streams. I really feel like I'm beginning to sound like a broken record. Today was an unbelievable day once again inside of True Trading Group. We closed out 3 different swing trades today. 3 different moderators closed out 3 different swing trades, each of which was 100% gain or more. Now, if you guys were following the live stream yesterday, you know that we were able to capitalize on Netflix. Netflix gave us 100% on the day trade. We held on to the Netflix position into today, myself and one of the other moderators, Shai, and locked in 187% and 114%, depending on which expiration you chose on the put option. We had Chris Toner, one of our other moderators, has been trading options professionally for over 20 years, closed out put options on CarMax, 100% gain. Had a day trade today. Another one of our moderators, an FSLR, 109% gain. This is all just, I'm telling you, these are trades that were closed out today, not like this month. Today, these are trades that were closed out. I also entered a brand new swing trade. I got into ARM. I am now short ARM. I'm short from 53. Members got in the October 27th $52 put option at around $1.40, $1.45. Those options already went to $2.10. Members already taking profit for a 30 to 40% gain, depending on their actual fills, but still in that position, as that's now a new swing trade I'm looking for. And my next target's going to be 50. We're looking for them to break at 50, and then we're looking for a little bit more downside. I've gone after ARM. I've traded ARM a couple of times now since its IPO. It's been very good to me. We've made some really good money trading ARM, but we haven't gotten the big breakdown move yet. We keep getting short at the top end of the range, taking profits into the bottom, and then the bottom has not broken yet. So we're still looking for the break of that, the bottom end of that range, and we'll talk about that here on this live stream on what I expect out of that ARM position. Like I said, I've already taken some profit off the table, but I'm still in the bulk of that position, looking for more downside over the next 1 or 2 weeks. So we'll talk about that. Markets sold off today. Okay, market started the day with a nice little green day. You had CPI data come in. Core CPI was kind of in line with expectations. The headline CPI was a little bit hotter, but not hot enough to make people feel that the Federal Reserve was going to raise rates again. There's been a lot of bullish commentary, or I should say, there's been a lot of dovish commentary. Maybe I shouldn't say dovish. There's been a lot of less hawkish commentary from Fed members over the last couple of days. insinuating that the Fed may not have to raise rates again at the November meeting. And that is what has moved this market to the upside. That is what has pushed yields down and stock prices higher. But we went right into a massive level of resistance today. And once again, if you were on this live stream just yesterday and you listened to the analysis that we provided, you could have made money today. Even if you weren't inside of our chat, even if you weren't logged in on the mobile app, even if you weren't receiving the trade alerts from our moderators, if you just listened to the live stream yesterday, you could have benefited from exactly what we said that the SPY was going to do today. See, I get asked sometimes from people that, people come on this YouTube channel, they come on my live streams, and some people have a very bad taste in their mouth of, traders and gurus on social media that, like to pretend like they're the world's greatest trader on earth, but turns out don't know their ass from their elbow. And some people have had really bad experiences with some people and with some platforms and groups. And I totally understand and I respect that. But some people come on these live streams and they like to challenge me. And they like to say, well, what is it about True Trading Group that makes you so different from all these other platforms that I've been a part of that were complete scams? And that list of what makes us different from a lot of other places is extremely long. But one of the things that I think really stands out, and members, you tell me if I'm wrong, because I know many of you have been a part of other groups in the past. I think one of the things that separates us, aside from the professional level of education, which is a similar, simplified version of what I learned working at the fund in New York, aside from the $5,000 to $6,000 worth of tools that you guys have access to without having to pay anything extra for them, aside from all of that, aside from a nearly 80% win rate for the moderators as a group over the last roughly 4 years, what I think really does separate us is the manner in which the moderators share with our members their analysis, their thoughts, and their actions. Before the moderators and I enter our positions, we discuss them with our members. We talk about, I'm looking at this stock. I'm going to go long. I'm going to go short. We're looking for put options. We're looking for call options. I'm looking at this price. This is where I'm going to get in. This is where I'm going to stop out if I'm wrong. This is where I'm going to take profit. Okay, guys, my order is here. When my order gets filled and executes, you get a real-time push notification. But members know before the orders are even placed what it is that the moderators are thinking and what it is that we're going to be doing. It's not just about, hey, here's a random trade alert. You didn't even know that I was getting ready to enter a position. So you're not ready. You're not paying attention. You're not even looking at the stock that I'm about to get into. You get a notification by the time you get yourself situated, by the time you pull it up, the trade's already moved 15 or 20% and you find yourself chasing it, right? I'm sure many of you have had that experience with other groups that you've probably been a part of. That is not the way that we operate inside of True Trading Group every single day. We're not with you for just 1 hour and then you're left to fend for yourself. The moderators and I are with you from pre-market all the way through into the close, trading with you all day, every day, answering questions, sharing our commentary, giving our analysis, obviously sharing all of our trade alerts. But members know what the plan is before we start the day. And I think that is really one of the big things that separates us and what allows members of True Trading Group to have success. Because the reality is that the majority of members in True Trading Group are making money. They're becoming better traders. You don't have to take my word for it. I'll just ask members themselves. Pay attention to how many people respond. Members, do me a favor. If you guys are making money with True Trading Group and you're becoming better traders, just type the number 1 inside of chat. Please just go ahead, type the number 1 in chat. It's a very simple, straightforward question. If you're making money, if you're becoming a better trader, type the number 1. Simple question. For those of you that are not members and maybe are skeptical, I don't blame your skepticism. I truly don't. But pay attention to the comments you're going to see come, or the amount of number 1s you're going to see come through this side of the screen. Because these are your peers. These are people that are no different from you. They found the live stream just like you are right now. They saw a bunch of other people type the number 1, say they're making money, and they finally decided to join True Trading Group. And now they are the ones that are typing the number 1. This has been one of the craziest streaks that I think we have seen all year inside of True Trading Group. When I tell you last week, we had 7 triple-digit gain trade alerts inside of True Trading Group last week. And I think we have 4 or 5 of them this 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have 6 this week. right? I know Uni had one. I had two. I think Shy had three, or I think Shy has three. I mean, this has just been, I can't even keep track. And this is one of the hottest streaks that we've ever seen. I mean, this is just out of control. It's a testament to the quality of traders that we have inside of True Trading Group, not just moderators, but also members. Members have had, I mean, there's members that have had, that are on like their 12th green day in a row. Member that had their biggest day ever, their biggest week ever. I mean, members, just comment. Yeah, there you go there. J.E. Blanco, 19 out of 21 green days. It's insane. Are you kidding? Yeah, Toner had two of them. Yes. A 700% gain today for Devin. Are you kidding? 13% gain on equities for Luis Garcia. That's not even an option. So your position size is always bigger when you're trading an equity than you do an option. The volatility is different. 120% gain today on the SPY. Green every single day this month, Wizard. Yes. Best day ever today. In it to win it. Made 100% on Microsoft on my own trade, thanks to TeachD teaching me how to trade. Doubled my account size this month. Green, 6 out of the last 7 weeks for emails. 100% gain today for Anthony. Steven Cruz has increased his account by 300%. Haven't had a single red day this month, says Cardin 5. 90% and a 75% gain on Lucas, for Lucas. Bruce Sears is having the best year he's had in the last 5 years of trading. None of these things are coincidence. None of these things are luck. It is a testament to the quality of the education that you receive at True Trading Group. It is a testament to the quality of the analysis that you receive at True Trading Group, because the analysis is actionable. You are going to be able to get into positions and get out of positions no matter how busy you are, no matter if you are in front of your computer or not, because that is the way that we trade. We are not in and out of trades within 30 seconds. If you're teaching a classroom full of 10-year-olds, working on a construction site, or driving an ambulance truck, it is not possible for you to get into a trade and get out of it within 30 seconds or 3 minutes. You need to be in positions for hours, sometimes days. And that's exactly what we're doing inside of True Trading Group. The trades that I'm calling out to, 187% swing trade, 114% swing trade, 240% swing trade, 100%, 100%, 100%, swing trade, swing trade, swing trade. Now, those weren't all my trades. That was myself. That was Shy. That was Uni. That was Toner. There's a handful of all of our moderators that are locking these trades down on a regular basis inside True Trading. But I want to welcome all of our friends from the Stockmaster app, because tomorrow is going to be everything, folks. Tomorrow is going to be everything. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be everything. This has been an unbelievable stretch. And why is tomorrow going to be everything? Because we are going to try to see if we can break last week's record. Last week, we had 7 triple-digit gains. We are trying to break that record this week. It's Thursday. I believe we've had 6. We're going for 7, possibly 8. I got to go back and do the math. Members, help me out. I don't even know. Is it 6 or 7 this week? I know it was 7 last week. I can't even keep track. I think we're on 6, but I can't even keep track. But it shows you the quality of the analysis. And I want to give you an example of some of the analysis, because some people that are on the live stream, if you're not part of True Trading Group, it's hard for you to really understand what's taking place, because you're like, oh yeah, sure, you guys are making money. Sure, you guys are killing it. Well, start paying attention to the analysis that I give you before the next day. Right? Anybody can come on and look at a chart, hindsight's 2020, say, oh, look, this is why, right? It's something entirely different to tell you what the market's going to do tomorrow. That is what we do inside True Trading Group. I have a quick video clip for you guys from yesterday. This is from yesterday's YouTube channel. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you are able to make money from True Trading Group just by listening to the analysis from the YouTube channel. Now imagine what would actually happen. Okay, what would actually happen if you are with us and received a push notification on your phone when our moderators enter their position? So you know exactly when to get in and you know exactly when to get out. Or you know when we are getting in and when we are getting out. You guys obviously make your own decisions, but we share with you our moves and our actions in every single one of our trades. Here's a quick video clip from yesterday's live stream when everyone was asking me, what do I think is going to happen? We got CPI data. The market's been ripping. What do I think? I told you very specifically yesterday that I believe the markets were going to push a little bit higher and then pull back and give us a red day. So this is what I told you yesterday. Now, if you were listening yesterday, you could have just said, okay, well, let's see. If Mike thinks we're going to get a little bit of a push to the upside, and then all of a sudden we're going to get a pullback and we're going to have a red day, you could position yourself for that type of price action. Let's go ahead and play the clip from yesterday's live stream. Let's talk about what we expect from the markets tomorrow, because markets are on fire right now. We are ripping, and we are ripping right into a key level of resistance. And I think we're going to top it out tomorrow. All right. I think we're going to top it out tomorrow. So let's look for maybe one more, just a little bit high, like another $1 or $2 to the upside before giving us a red day. Okay, so that's kind of the price action that I'm looking for. Is kind of get up to 438.5, 439-ish. Find this 150-day moving average on the daily chart. The 100-day moving average is this pink line or purple line. The 50 days is dark blue line. You can see they're both converging right here at that price. And I'm going to look for that to be resistance. You also have a gap fill from right here from the middle of September. We had the big gap down day. I'm looking for that to be resistance and look for pullbacks. So there you guys have the analysis from yesterday's live stream. That's not analysis from today. That's not analysis from right now. That's analysis from exactly 24 hours ago. On this YouTube channel, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh no, I didn't even know it was at 4:30. I think it was 5 o'clock yesterday or 5:15. I forgot what time we went live. But 24 hours ago, that is the analysis that we gave you. Now, let's see what happened in the actual markets today. There it is. Riddle me that. There's the resistance. We topped it out today, like we said, and you got a beautiful tradable pullback. And there's your price action. There it is, right? We pushed. So what do we say? Push a little bit higher. So here's yesterday's highs, right? So here's yesterday's high. And we said what? Well, maybe we push another $1 or so. You heard me say it, right? Well, here's one more $1. There's one more $1. And then we said we're going to top it out. And there it is. And there's your price action. You didn't even have to be inside of True Trading Group in order to capitalize on that move. But members that were able to absolutely crush it. How many of you guys made money today during this down move because you were positioned in shorts? You were either short Netflix, you were short FSLR, you were short ARM, you were in SPY puts, you were short futures. How many of my members made money during that move? Like specifically that move. How many of you guys actually made money from that move because of that analysis? The people that are on here that are not members, you need to start. You need to, obviously, yes, I want you to pay attention to the things that I'm saying and so that you can confirm that the analysis is what it is. But you really need to start paying attention to what members are saying. That's really what you need to do. Now, if you were also on my live stream yesterday, then you would know that I was short Netflix. Now, I told you guys that Netflix was a swing trade. We shorted Netflix, okay, a couple of days ago, and this stock has absolutely gotten pulverized, okay? It's gotten absolutely pulverized, right? Now, I came on the live stream yesterday, and I told you yesterday that I took profit on the position, but I'm still holding some because I believe that tomorrow, meaning today, I can get my final profit off in the high 350s. That is verbatim what I said to you yesterday on the live stream. So yet again, even if you weren't inside True Trading Group, even if you were not a member, if you were listening to the analysis yesterday on the live stream, you would know I was short Netflix and I was going to get out underneath 360. This is another short video clip I have for you from yesterday's live stream of telling you exactly what I believed Netflix was going to do today. Let's go ahead and play that clip. That Netflix position also, want to let everybody know, I am still short Netflix. Small piece position. It's about 10 to 15% of my original position size. I've taken the bulk of my profit off the table for like a 4 to 5 to 1 on the risk reward. Just an absolute monster. And I'm still holding on to a piece. You heard me on the video clip from before. My target was 368. We got to 368. I took the profits off the table, but I'm still holding a piece because if 368 breaks, there is more room down into the high 350s, maybe 358. And that's what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow to possibly get my final profit off down there in the high 350s. We'll see if we get it tomorrow. Either way, this is a big trade. Short from 376, taking profits down there. Beautiful trade. Congratulations, all of my members that participated in it. So that was yesterday. Let's see where Netflix went today. Does anybody want to take a guess what price that is right there? My friends, that is $359. And would you like to know where I took my final profit off the table today? Right there. Right there, I exited the last piece of my position for Jeffrey Gray says, for you non-TTG members, I've been a member of True Trading Group for less than 2 weeks, and I've learned more from the courses, moderators, and TTG members than trying to do this on my own for well over a year. Amen to that, Jeffrey Gray. Amen to that. I'm glad that you're finding success. I'm glad that you're learning. How many people are on the live stream right now are not members of True Trading Group? You guys do me a favor and just type the letters TTG. Just type TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. I want to see how many people are on here that are not able to get this analysis during the day. I want to show you guys something. So do me a favor. Just go ahead and type the letters TTG if you guys are not a member of True Trading Group. Let me see who we have. Don't be shy, guys. Just comment, type TTG. Let me see who we have. We have Edward, Eric, Generic, Rob. Just type TTG, folks, if you guys are not part of the community. Brenda, Vince. Yes, go ahead, type TTG, folks, if you guys are not part of the community. Phyllis Cordova, welcome back. One of these days, Phyllis, one of these days you're going to join, and I'm going to be very excited when I call your name and welcome you to the family. There's certain people on the YouTube channel, like Andrew from yesterday. There's certain people that I see on the YouTube channel all the time. Like I always call out your name, right? And I get very excited when someone like that, or like you, Phyllis, I know you've been on a lot of these live streams. I get excited when someone like that joins finally, right? It's like, what makes you wait is really the question. Let me tell you something. The members of True Trading Group, I promise you this, all of the members that we have in True Trading Group right now, their only regret when it comes to joining True Trading Group, their only regret is they did not join sooner. Members, right or wrong, type the number 1 if your only regret with True Trading Group is you didn't join sooner. Just type the number 1 for that. Just go ahead and just type the number 1 if your only regret is you didn't join sooner. I do. I get excited. I get excited when we have people that have been watching for a while, and then they become part of the family, and then literally I get the message in a couple of weeks after they've been a member, and they're like, I can't believe it took me 6 months to sign up. I'm like, yeah, me neither. Me neither. I come on these live streams every day and I show you, hey, this is what I think is going to happen tomorrow. These are the positions that I'm in. This is the stocks I'm going to buy. This is what I'm going to short. How many more times do we have to see this the day before or the week before to realize that this is actually, how many members do you need to see tell you they're having success? Look at this. Janelle turned $200 into $1,000 in 5 days. That's insane. But this is what's going on. And yeah, it sounds insane, but honestly, with the way that we've been trading as a group, man, I mean, guys, it's October 12th. And I have written down here just a couple of these trades. It's October 12th. Okay. 240% on Palo Alto, swing trade. 187% on Netflix, swing trade. 114% on Netflix, swing trade. 100% on CarMax, swing trade. 100% on SLV, swing trade. 100% on Block, swing trade. FSLR, 109%. day trade. Okay. 66% Roblox, 54% Amazon, 79% Alphabet, 59% Apple, 52% CrowdStrike, 56% Apple. It's October 12th. These are trades that were executed and alerted to our members from the moderators inside True Trading Group. I'm not saying every one of those was mine. A handful of those were mine. The others were from all the other moderators. True Trading Group is not just me. There are 9 professional traders that trade stocks, options, and futures, that day trade and swing trade, that are with you every single day, so you can see their screens and you can follow their trades if you would like. You can ask them questions. They can tell you exactly what they think is going on during the day. That is why our members are sitting here telling you that they're being successful. Anyone that is on this live stream that is not a member of True Trading Group, if you, Janelle, that's awesome. Janelle says, thanks to your one-on-one advice. Yeah, so that's a big thing too. So a big reason why Janelle's been able to turn $200 into $1,000 in just a week. We did a one-on-one together. So we do a lot of individual coaching and mentorship at True Trading Group. It's not just like, you guys join and that's it. You're just a number. The moderators and I, we do one-on-ones with our Advantage and Lifetime members every single day, that we're able to work with people one-on-one and mentor them and give them coaching. And that makes a huge difference. It's one thing for you to watch videos on your own, right, and try to implement something. It's something entirely different for a moderator or a professional trader to look at your trading with you, do a Zoom or a phone call or a Skype, and actually figure out what you're doing wrong so that we know what to fix. That's something entirely different. Is that something that interests you? For those of you that are not members, does being able to see the screens of 9 professional traders that do this for a living during the day, getting all of their information, getting all their trade alerts, working with someone one-on-one? Guys, I'm telling you now, if you have any interest at all in some of the things that I'm telling you, if you are sick and tired of seeing other people tell you that they're making money when you should be the one that's actually taking part in it, I want you to send a text message to us right now. I want you to send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. That phone number again is 1-888-306-8783. Did I just freeze? What just happened? I think we just lost all the guys we just lost our production team. Oh, I thought it was me. I just saw. So guys, we've got Adam and Joe are behind the scenes right now. And I thought I lost internet. They lost internet. I thought that I froze. But yeah, guys, I was just telling the people that are not members that if they're interested, to send us a text message right now. If you want to put the number on the bottom of the screen, it's 1-888-306-8783. Text us with your name and email address and the word START. And we'll give you all the information that you guys need. Okay? The phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. If you're interested, text us. 1-888-306-8783. You guys are going to be, you're going to get also, let me tell you what the membership that True Trading Group includes, right? It's our entire 23 course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it. You guys get access to all of it. There's no upsells for courses or any of the tools. All the tools and courses are included when you join. You do not have to pay anything extra for them. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. You get congressional trading data to track trades by Congress. You get insider trading to track trades by management teams. Just that stuff alone, if you went directly to Benzinga, is going to cost you around $1,400 a year. You guys can join True Trading Group for less than $1,000 for the entire year. Send a text message to the phone number on the screen if you are interested. You also get, you also are going to be getting TradingView's premium charting software. You're going to be getting our different AI tools. Our AI tools will help you develop conservative or aggressive trading styles or strategies for a particular trade idea. They will also help you determine what the news sentiment is around a certain piece of news or a certain economic data point. You have the trade idea scanner that's on our platform, so you guys can focus on the best stocks during the day. We have our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. We have dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, analyst ratings. Guys, all of this stuff is included. You don't have to pay $1 extra for any of it when you join. There's a trading journal that will track all of your trading for you and break it down to the numbers and statistics so you can see what you're doing wrong. You're going to also get a social sentiment scanner that tells you what stocks are being talked about most on social media so you can stay ahead of the crowd. We have 600 hours of workshops in a video library. We do workshops live every single week. You can attend them when you guys become a full-time member. We actually have one this evening, if I'm not mistaken, Adam, 6 o'clock with Gio. Yep, 6 o'clock, guys, with Gio. Don't forget, Gio is one of our professional trading moderators. He's been trading professionally for over 25 years. He's a former market maker. He's one of the moderators in True Trading Group. He has an open study group session today for members of True Trading Group from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. So make sure you guys go ahead and jump in and join Gio for that study group session and that workshop here today. But guys, all of this stuff, everything is included. And when you join, listen, I know I talk a big game on these live streams. I do. I understand it. But I put my money where my mouth is. See, when you guys join True Trading Group, you actually get a double your money back guarantee. So this is how it works. You'll join TTG. Okay. I feel like I have to sneeze. You'll join True Trading Group. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. We use study groups every week. I'm telling you, attend one. Actually use our platform. Don't just sign on to our website 7 times all year and be like, I didn't make any money. Use the platform, courses, quizzes, one study group. If you do that and you are unable to have enough winning trades that will equal what you've paid for your membership, then I will give you back double your money. I'm dead serious. I will give you back double your money for wasting your time. Why do I do that? I do that, A, to prove to you how much we believe in the platform that we have created. I do that so that we have skin in the game. And when you join True Trading Group, we're in business together, essentially. We are incentivized to do everything in our power to help you reach your goals. Otherwise, we're going to lose money if you fail. I can do that because our refund rate is only 2.27%. If it was 15%, I wouldn't be able to offer you double your money back. I can do that because we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,300 reviews. And I can do that because we have a 78% retention rate amongst our members. 78% of our members have renewed their membership or have become lifetime members of our community. Members of True Trading Group that have been part of our platform for more than a year, or you are a lifetime member, type the number 1 inside chat right now. The people that are not members, I want you to ask yourself one very serious question. If members were not having success, if they did not feel that the time, money, and energy that they're spending towards True Trading Group was worth it, then why on earth would they stay? Why would they renew their membership? Why would they decide, I want to stay here for life and become a lifetime member of True Trading Group? Why would they do that? Seriously, ask yourself that question. It's time that you guys stop listening to me tell you about these trades on a live stream, and it's time for you to actually be executing these trades with us in real time. The double your money back guarantee is there to give you peace of mind and to hold us accountable. I really don't think, honestly, that you need it, but it's there. If this interests you, send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Text your name, email, phone number. Text your name, email, and the word start. Okay? Name, email, the word start. And we'll answer any questions you have. We'll give you all the information that you guys need. Yes, J.E. Blanco is their 3-year anniversary is next month. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Dawn. Dawn says, I trade with my dad. True Trading Group and trading has brought us closer. I love that. A family that trades together stays together. That's what I say. A family that trades together prospers together is what I also like to say. All right, guys, let's talk about the new position that I entered today. It is a new swing trade. I told you a few days ago that we were in Netflix as a swing trade, and you see how that worked out. And prior to that, I told you we were in a Palo Alto swing trade long. We see how that has worked out. Unbelievable. That was 240%. Netflix was 187 and 100 or 114%, depending on which expiration date that you guys bought the put option on. Now I'm in a new position. All right. Now I'm in a new position, and that is short ARM. So to show you, I shorted ARM today right here. So right here is where I got into my ARM position short. Members at this moment got into the October 27th $52 strike put option at around $1.40 to $1.45. And you see ARM sold off later in the day. And as ARM was selling off, I took one piece, two piece of profit off the table. At the time, the option was around $2 to $2.10. That's between a 33 to 40% gain, depending on your fills. And I'm still short the position. I am not out of it yet, but there's the entry. And then there is the first two take profits. I'm still in the bulk of the position. And what I'm looking for here out of this trade on ARM, I will take you to the daily chart and show you, is a breakdown out of this bear flag. So you got this little bear flag that is kind of formed here on ARM. Okay, you can see the initial, this is the IPO, and you had support there from the IPO, support there following the IPO, and then you broke underneath it. And ever since you broke underneath it, you see a beautiful level of resistance back up at this 56 level. So yesterday, after the stock rejected off the 56 level yesterday, and then if we said, okay, well, we actually think the market's going to pull back today, which is what we said on the live stream yesterday that you heard me, you saw that analysis. Okay. Way to go. Pride Envy made 125% gain today on my Roku idea. Excellent job. Way to go, Pride Envy. All right. So once we rejected off that level yesterday, that gives us the signal for the short. We get into that position. You can see a nice big breakdown day candle. We just have to break this level now. So my targets, guys, for those that are following me on this trade, I know we have a lot of members that are in this position with me. My target for this is going to my next take profit target is underneath 51 right there, about 50 and a half, 50, 60. Okay. That's the level that I'm going to be looking for. But eventually, I'm honestly looking for something that looks a bit more like this. I plan on being in this trade for maybe about a week or two. I'm looking for us to maybe get down to this level. Then maybe there's a bounce back green day. And then I'm looking for that level to break. So this is the price action that I'm expecting from ARM. Drop down to like 50-ish, 50 to 51, take another piece of profit, bounce back day to like 52, and then crack 50, roll it over, and then get down to the high 40s, $48 is where I'm going to be looking to get out of this position for my final take profit. All right. But my next take will be underneath 51, but in front of 50. And I'm looking for $50 to break. And if $50 breaks, which is going to be this support level that you see right there, then I think there's going to be a little bit more downside on this position. Okay. I have moved my stop. My stop loss is probably around $54. I think if the stock regains 54, I'll probably bail on the position. But I'm looking for more downside, and that's the position that I'm currently in. We'll see how it goes. All right. Then let's roll it over. Let's go back over to the overall markets. Let's talk about what we expect here now. We got price action today that is exactly what we've been looking for, but there was a catalyst behind it too. What was that catalyst? The catalyst that was behind it today was just zero bid. There was just no real bid for the 30-year bond auction today. What does that mean? Okay, so the bond auction today drew an interest rate of 4.837%. versus what was a pre-sale rate of 4.8. That's also against 4.345 from last month. That is a difference of 3.7 basis points. Now, let me explain what that means. The higher the interest rate required to entice buyers of the bond, the less demand there is for the bond. So the fact that they tried to sell a 30-year bond at 4.8 pre-sale, but it drew 4.837. So significantly higher than what the pre-sale rate was. That shows a lack of demand and a lack of buying for a 30-year bond. Why is that important? That is important because it is the biggest difference since November of 2021 with long yields, which is the 30-year, long bonds, like not a 3-month T-bill, a 6-month. I'm talking about, 10-year, 30-year, okay, are the highest that they have been since 2007. So what you would expect to see if interest rates are as high, if the yield that the bond is going to pay you is the highest it's been since 2007, you would think that there's going to be a lot of demand for it. This message that the bond market is sending is that the bond market is perceiving inflation to be sticky and they expect rates to be higher for longer, meaning that they think that rates are going to actually go higher. So they're not going to lock in 4.8 if they think rates are going to go higher, thinking that I can maybe get 5% if I wait a little bit longer. So that means there is little demand for the long end of the yield curve. That pushed bond prices down. And when bond prices go down, the yields they pay go up. Okay, there's a direct inverse correlation between bond prices and bond yields. As a bond price goes down, the yield goes up. And that's because in order to entice buying of the bond, you need a higher interest rate. So when there's no demand for bonds and bonds are going down, the yield that the bond pays increases until eventually investors say, wow, 5.5%, I just can't pass that up. I'll buy the bond. And then now there's demand for the bond. And as there's demand for the bond and bond prices go up, then the government no longer needs to pay such a high interest rate. So now the interest rate starts to go down as the bond price goes up. Because if there's big demand for the bonds, they don't need to pay as much interest. And until eventually the interest rate gets so low that now there's no interest for bonds anymore. And then bond prices start to go back down. And then the interest rate the bond pays starts to go back up. And that cycle repeats itself. So this action today is the bond market saying, we believe inflation is sticky. We believe that the Fed is going to keep interest rates high for longer. And that's why you saw equity prices go down in the middle of the day like they did, because that 30-year bond auction was at 1 o'clock. And you can see the result there right at 1 o'clock. There was, boom, market sold off. So what does this mean now going forward? Well, this is the exact price action that we had actually anticipated, which is the pullback off of this resistance level. And then I was telling you guys to look for a higher low going into earnings. And now earnings start tomorrow with the banks. And if earnings are better than people expect, you look for the markets to then continue their push to the upside. What I think you're going to see happen here, I think earnings are going to be better than expected. And what I think is going to happen is I think you're going to find that the SPY will find support somewhere around this region, right? Like kind of right where we found support here today. I think we kind of establish a higher low here, right? And then start to move back to the upside. Okay. And then once you get into next week, once you start to get into the big mega cap tech earnings, if mega cap tech has good earnings, then we break above this level. And I think the markets could actually push a little bit higher. If I'm wrong about earnings, then the markets would pull back down and start to retest that 200-day moving average if earnings are a disappointment, which they could be. But I think earnings are actually going to be better than people had expected. I don't position myself going into earnings. I wait and say, okay, what is the earnings that the company reports? Is this good or bad? And then I will make my trades based on that. I don't get into a position thinking, hey, I bet this company's going to have really good earnings, so let's go and load the boat, because that's poor risk management, in my opinion. You can't, it's a guess. You're flipping a coin. You have no information to determine whether or not this company is going to beat earnings, but also raise guidance. You can have a company beats earnings, but lowers guidance. The stock's going to go down. So, I like to just wait, let the earnings come out and say, okay, is this good? Is this bad? Do I think the market's going to go? Do I think the stock's going to go up and the stock's going to go down? And I will make my decisions and make my trades off of that. Okay. There you guys have it. Done. All right. So that's what I'm thinking with regards to the overall market. Let's maybe, we pulled it back today. Let's consolidate. Let's find our footing. Let's get into some earnings and start to move to the upside. Bank earnings start tomorrow. What am I looking for and expecting from bank earnings? I think bank earnings are going to be a mixed bag. I think some banks are going to do good. I think some banks are going to do poorly. Which ones are going to do good and which ones are going to do bad? I do not care. I just think you're going to get a mixed bag. I don't think you can just be long banks or short banks. I think it's going to be a case-by-case basis. All of these banks are not created equal. So, but they're going to set the tone. The banks are going to set the tone for how the market feels the consumer is doing and how the market feels the economy is doing. So as we kick things off with the banks, it's going to be very important to see the health of the regional banking system. Because remember, we had that regional banking hiccup back in March, and interest rates are way higher now than they were in March. Bond prices are way lower now than they were in March. And that was part of the reason why those banks were getting into trouble, was because of the losses on the bond positions they were holding. So it's going to be interesting to see what type of stress those smaller regional banks are under still, if any. And then it's going to be interesting to see what information we get from your big mega, consumer banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan. The information we're going to get about the state of the consumer from those banks is going to be important. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, you don't really get a good vibe of the consumer from Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs is more of an investment bank, asset management, underwriting, investment banking, IPOs, mergers and acquisitions. It's not like you can walk into a Goldman Sachs branch and open up a checking account, right? That's going to be Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. They're the banks that are going to PNC, right? Capital One. These are going to be the banks that are going to be able to give you information about the consumer. And that's what I think the markets are really going to be focused on. Okay. So that's it, folks. All right. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I had just said before we wrap things up? Like I said, guys, we have the open study group session at 6:00 inside the main chat for all of the members of True Trading Group. So do not forget, 6:00. All right, guys, I'm also being told we have a giveaway today. All right, guys, we have a giveaway today, but okay, so all right, so guys, so hold on. We have a giveaway for members today, that laptop, but Adam's internet is acting up, so he can't stream it here onto Restream, which is the program we use to do the live stream on YouTube. So instead, he's going to do it inside the main chat room so that, okay, yeah. So he's going to do it in the main chat room. The connection will probably be better as far as the bandwidth, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. Inside the main chat instead of here on Restream and on YouTube. So all of my members, you guys can head into all my members. You can head into the main chat. Adam will do the giveaway and then stay in the main chat, and Gio will start his workshop at 6:00 or his study group at 6:00. Ernestine Clark says, I'm ready to join the group. Ernestine, if you're ready to join the group, all you have to do is send a text message right now to the phone number on the bottom of your screen. 1-888-306-8783. Again, that is 1-888-306-8783. Ernestine, just text us your name, your email address, and the word START. We will answer all your questions. We'll give you all the relevant information, and we'll get you set up and situated and ready and become the newest member of the True Trading Group family. All right. That also goes for anyone else. Why don't I do this before we do go? We got a couple of minutes. I'll show you guys the platform so you can actually see what it looks like, right? All these things that you're going to be getting access to when you guys become annual members. I'll show you the platform so you guys can just kind of take a look and see what some of these tools that you're going to have access to, see what they look like, right? So here is our chat room, right? Our chat room is where the mods and I share our screens. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades. We're with you for the whole entire trading day. You can also use the mobile app. The mobile app is how our members that have full-time jobs follow along with everything that we're doing in chat. They get the real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit their trades, so they can always follow along with what we're doing in chat. You get 2 private study groups with our mods to help speed up that learning curve for you, right? Like I said, we have one here today, 6 o'clock, everyone inside the main chat. So you guys are going to get some of those to help speed up that learning curve for you. You got the Benzinga Pro real-time news feed, which will give you live breaking up to the second news alerts in chat. You get congressional trading data to track trades by members of Congress. You also get insider trading to track trades by members of management teams like CEOs and CFOs. Just that information would cost you $1,400 a year if you went to Benzinga directly. You get that with everything else that we have at True Trading Group for less than $1,000 a year. You're also going to get the Trade Ideas Scanner to help be focused on the hottest stocks during the day. The Trading View charting system, which is one of the most commonly used charting systems by traders. You're going to be able to use our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. You've got dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. Guys, this is very expensive data, but it's all included when you guys join True Trading Group. There's no upsell or hidden fees for these things. Then you're going to be able to get a journal, a trading journal that tracks all your trading for you, breaks it down to the numbers and statistics. You got a social sentiment scanner that tells you what's being talked about most on social media. The watch list that our mods publish every day, our moderators tell you, hey, these are the stocks we're focused on. These are our entry and our exit prices. So you know where to focus your attention before the day begins. Then, of course, there's the courses, simplified version of what I learned working at the fund, beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. You have access to all of it. And a video library that's got 600 hours of workshops covering different topics as well. But you can start attending these workshops live as a member. Now, folks, listen, I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group. But what I can guarantee is that if you do join, you go through our courses, you pass our quizzes, you attend the study group. If you are unable to make enough winning trades that will equal what you paid for our membership, then I will give you back double your money. That is the deal when you join True Trading Group. That's how much we stand behind this platform. All you need to do is send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Members, head into the main chat room. Adam's going to do the giveaway for you guys in the main chat. And then at 6 o'clock, Geo's study group will start. That's it, folks. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys have not yet done so, smash that like button. I will see you all tomorrow.